Aloha, everyone. If ever there was a time for strong representation for the people of Hawaii in our nation capital, this is it. My name is Sam Puletasi, and I'm running for the Congressional District 1 seat because I believe that more than ever, Hawaii needs the kind of strong, assertive leadership that fights the right-wing policies that have emboldened racists and bigots, increased ignorance with respect to science and global warming, stripped health care away from millions, exploded the national debt, and diminished our nation's standing in the world. A number of people have asked me how I compare to my opponents. Well, they're all good men and women. They're also good politicians. Their background are primarily in that area, and my background is more varied. Issues are not my concern at this point, but finding ways and creative approaches to successfully accomplish our issues will be my focus. We must be mindful that all political parties have different platforms, and therefore we must work together to come up with a bipartisan commitment. Hawaii is essentially democratic, and we are not in control. We are the minority. Therefore, we need leaders with career experience to fairly negotiate with our opponents. This race is about leaders with significant professional background experience, consistent with the current administration and Congress' top priorities and policies. If elected, I will continue to pursue issues that were addressed by Mark Takai and Colleen Hanapusa. However, one of the biggest policies pursued by the Trump administration has been a crackdown on immigration, and it is imperative that any Democratic candidate who wants to serve in Congress be experienced and knowledgeable with the vast provisions of the Immigration and Nationality Acts that relates to various classifications of both non-immigrants and immigrants from foreign countries. I understand Trump's stand on immigration. Much of what he is pursuing as policy relates to my professional experience as a former immigration official, National Unit Steward for the American Federation of Government Employees, and an instructor at the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. Not to mention my many civic duty obligations as a board member for many organizations and most active party member as region chairman for the Oahu County Committee of the Democratic Party. I feel that I have the ability and experience to fairly negotiate any of the current administration's concerns, both foreign and domestic. In the short term, our economy is doing reasonably well, but there are dark clouds on the horizon. The tax bill recently passed by Congress and signed by the President is a tremendous windfall for corporations, and it reached while doing nothing for working class Americans. The new tax structure will certainly aggravate and accelerate the growing income disparity that threatens to destroy the middle class. The bill will also explode the debt by at least $1.9 trillion, and Republicans will use that debt as a pretext to make severe cuts to program Social Security as well as health care and education.